What up, gangsters? It is day 500 gazillion of January, I feel like. I've been stuck in an ice storm. I've not showered. Also, my eyebrows. Need to get them taken care of. The world is on fire. And I can't stop watching. The kids are, they're good. They've got cabin fever like a motherfucker because they've been trapped inside for, what is this, the 4th day. So they're literally, actually terrorizing my house. It's messy. They're cranky. They are bored. They're saying they're starving when we have an entire house full of food. All the food. We have so much food. But they're starving, right? So that's what's going on at the home front. Work. It's been crazy. Today it's a bit quiet, which is nice. I need that. Like, personally need that right now. And the world, like I said, is on fucking fire. And I've always held my beliefs and followed my beliefs and morals. Not really talked about them openly. I made a post on Twitter and Instagram about that last night, about how it's always been more about preserving relationships to me than it has been about viewpoints, right? Because to me, my people are my everything. And there's a lot of things we can agree to disagree on and just respectfully decline to comment. And that's how I've always been. Respect to opinions, respect to thoughts. And we just move forward, right? We just move forward from that. It's okay. It's okay to have differing viewpoints and stances and ideas and beliefs and political views. It's totally okay. I mean, that is what our nation is founded on. But the thing I am struggling with, and I started to struggle with this a while ago, but I kept quiet, and it's only escalated, right? So the thing that I have been struggling with, and am still struggling with, is humanity, morals, empathy. Like, where is that? What are we doing? Why are there so many people that I thought that I knew that have zero morals or empathy when I thought that they were very, just amazing people? Makes me question my judgment at times. And that sucks, especially as a person that, has gone through trauma therapy and has worked so fucking hard to remove just bad shit, triggers, ick, things that don't align with me in those ways, those safe ways. And it's getting louder every day, right? It's getting louder every day. And it's not just the people that I've interacted with or know anymore. I mean, anymore. It's always been the whole world, right? But now it just keeps inching in closer to the doorstep. So let's reverse, it's I don't know. It's just no longer policy, and it's no longer law. It's humanity It is right and wrong. It is good versus evil. And I am struggling with that with a lot of people that I actually really adore that hold strong in their stance that this is all necessary, because I disagree. Human life is so much more important to me um, than policy or any of that. And it's kind of highlighting this weird little thing in my brain where it's like, wait, okay, so this is all okay to you. We don't align. We don't align. We do not align. If you cannot take serious the loss of human life and you take it back to, well, they shouldn't have been there or doing what they were doing or carrying what they were carrying or whatever the fuck it is, because there's so many different like branches of all of these different things. Like, if you can't just sit back and say like these are humans and they don't deserve to be treated this way, or I don't know, murdered, what the fuck are you doing? And why the fuck do you know me? Because you know that I will always hold most closely to me and value most closely to me human life, connections, understanding, patience, acceptance. And there is so little of that right now. Granted, we've got a bigger and bigger group of people that are now starting to see, but why did it ever have to get to where it is right now for that? Like, this should be basic humanity, right? Am I crazy? Like, I feel like it should just be basic humanity. Bro, feel bad for people. Have a fucking heart. Have a moral compass. Ugh. I'm so frustrated and just like mentally like frazzled, I guess. Because what do you fucking do? What do you do? I realized I can no longer just like, you know, accept everyone and everything. Because, oh, some of the things are very harmful to everyone. I mean, look at the fucking state of the US, right? Can't hold on to those views. You can't just be peacefully in the middle and just, oh, I love everybody, because I do love everybody, but I also know, I also see, and I'm a pretty educated person. I know history, and and I know law. I know government. I also know emotion and feeling and thought. And you can't just sit there and act like what's going on isn't a fucking big deal. And then today, because I only follow independent news sources, I do not follow mass media as some people on the internet would like to. Some people would like to continually like bash me and be like, oh, you watch whatever mass media source. No, if I can know, I only pay attention to independent media because they do not have the same rules as mass media. They get to tell the truth. They get to see what the fuck is actually fucking going on and say exactly that. And I'm going to trust that over some corporate mass news any fucking day for all of my life. It's bad. This is bad. And it's not just bad for the right or the fucking left. Nobody fucking cares anymore. Well, they shouldn't. I mean, let me reverse that, because a lot of people still fucking care, right? You shouldn't be dividing like that anymore, because this is a humanity issue. This is a moral issue. This is not red versus blue versus purple or what the fuck ever. This is life and death. And the way I keep looking at it is, it only gets closer to our own doorsteps, right? I live in Texas. We documented, have the most illegal immigrants in our state, because we are on the Mexican fucking border. Like the biggest Mexican border, right? I don't even give a fuck. Who fucking cares? They're not coming over here to ruin people's lives. In fact, most of, I think, the illegal immigrants in Texas are just out here trying to survive, cleaning houses, doing lawn work that all of us fucking privileged Texans don't want to fucking do, don't want to bother with. We want to just sit around and fucking watch sports or whatever the fuck. And so we hire these people, and then we're going to complain about it. Okay, no. By the way, I mow my own lawn, I take care of my own lawn, I clean my own house. I do everything. Wasn't always that way, but I don't know, man. My brain is frazzled right now because I don't know where we go from here. Today I'm seeing a little bit of hope. Not much, but enough to like believe that maybe, that group of agents backs the fuck up a bit. Simply because, I've watched the administration get frustrated with the way that it's making them look. That's not really still not great for anybody, but cause they want to make it look quiet. They don't want people to know the horrific atrocities that are taking place, right? Technology's a bitch. You see the party within itself questioning and backing away from the chaos, which those are small wins. But overall, does it really change a lot? I literally watched a report earlier that Abbott, my governor, don't like the guy. Never have. He took away my fucking rights as a woman. He does a lot of fucking shit that I am not okay with. But he even stood up and said, like, no, ICE is not doing a good job. And I think in his mind, just like the administration's mind, he's looking at this knowing that they're coming to Texas, and this will not bode well for him. However, even if he's looking at it from a point of appearance, I think at the end of the day, it does help, hopefully, reform it. I don't know. I can't look away. I've never been a person that, like, watches the news and follows things so deeply, but this state of our country, it's like we need that. We need to be doing that. We need to be informed, not by biases, not biased news sources, but like independent news sources that will talk on all things, because they don't have to please anybody. We need to stay informed and make some fucking choices here. And stay fucking safe. Stay safe. And keep everybody else that you love and God. I have so many friends of different cultures and nations, and they are a piece of my fucking heart. And do you even think that they may, or their families or extended families, may ever be at risk or in harm's way? Breaks my fucking heart. And I'm always going to be one of those people that will stand up and offer safe spaces for them. Quit turning a blind eye. Quit acting like it's not going to come to your city, your neighborhood, your doorstep, your fucking friends, coworkers, family. Because it will. If it keeps going this way, it sure as fuck will. And that's where my head's been at. Hard thing to do, knowing I'm raising 4 kids in this world. And just trying to teach them to love and accept and understand everyone. Anyways, stay informed, stay safe, stay finding the happy moments in life, and keep doing you. Peace, gangsters.